Today is the day that we raffle off the 2 copies of Flourish, so it's going to be somebody in this room. Got to be present to win. I'm not chasing people down. So the last chapter is titled the last chapter is titled The Politics and Economics of Well-Being, but there was a thing from the last chapter that I failed to speak to because I didn't quite know how to pronounce it, and then somebody shared an article about it in my Facebook feed, and I was like, I need to go back and touch on that again. So before we get started into that, set up your seat for meditation and be intentional. Sit up on a block so that your hips are a little bit higher than your knees. And then bring your palms down to your thighs, palms up. Sit tall. Gently close your eyes. Put your awareness on your ears. Send your listening out into the room. Funnel your awareness down your arms, through your elbows, down your forearms, and into your hands. Keep your awareness on your hands, in your palms, your thumbs, your first fingers, second fingers, third fingers, and your baby fingers. Shift your focus from one finger to another as a method of anchoring and centering you here. Keep your attention on your hands as a bridge from your awareness to your body, as an anchor to the now here moment. If at any time you notice yourself drifting off into thinking, bring your attention back to your hands. If your mind wanders, simply bring your attention back to your hands. As you hold your attention on your hands, notice if they tingle. Where your awareness goes, energy flows. Your hands are a grounding point for your consciousness in the here and now. As thoughts come up, just notice them and let them go. Let them come up and let them go. Put your attention on your hands and let your thoughts come up and let them go. Experience the power of reconnecting to your hands and beginning again, moment by moment by moment. Keep your attention on your hands and be newly anchored in the now here moment and newly available to the moment. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra at Heart Center. We will seal this meditation with one Om. Take a breath in. Gently flutter your eyes open and make your way to child's pose. And here in your child's pose, bring your attention to your hands. Press all of your finger pads down into the earth. Ground down into the earth. Start your inner heater if you haven't already. Begin your Ujjayi breath. And the concept that I did not quite know how to pronounce is a Japanese term for your reason for being. It's called Ikigai, I-K-I-G-A-I, Ikigai. It is that thing that you live for, the reason why you get out of bed or get up in the morning. It is your source of value. The things in life that make your life worthwhile. Simply put, what is your why? Maybe you instantly have something that comes to mind. Maybe it's something that's a little cloudy. You're not quite clear on it. As you're pressing your forehead into your mat, be intentional with your thoughts during this practice to see if you can bring your Ikigai into clearer focus. Maybe you'll catch a glimpse of it as we move through today's asana. But as we go through each of the poses today, bring a sense of intention, of deliberateness to each of the poses as well as the transitions. Notice where you spend extra time to get to the place. Notice if you have extra steps in between the transition. Move with your breath today. Move with your breath and be intentional about creating the physical foundation of the pose and be up to something bigger than yourself. Take another Ujjayi breath in. Fill the room with your exhale. Another breathe in. Audible sounds. Use your breath to be up to something bigger than yourself. Contribute with your breath. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide. Bring a big bend to your knees. Tilt your tailbone up towards the sky. Really accentuate that curve of your lower spine. Maybe shake your dog from side to side. Press down through your heels. The soft knees. Big breath in. Big exhale out. Again, breathe in. Let it go. Walk your feet to your hands, ragdoll. Be intentional. Root down through the four corners of your feet. Work to get your hips closer to the fireplace, so stacked more over your ankles. Once you're stacked, you'll feel like you're going to fall over. So if you don't have that feeling, keep pressing your hips towards the fireplace. Let your head be heavy. Just let it hang. Let the nectar from the tailbone work its way to the top of your head in this forward fold. Yeah, maybe you sway from side to side, exploring your shins. Hug your outer shins in. Begin to pull the belly button into the spine. Begin to hug into your center line, your spine line. And shake your head no. And shake your head yes. What is your why? Catch your hips with your hands. Pause. Even here, be intentional. Squeeze elbows in towards your spine line. Create a long spine from the base of your skull to the base of your tailbone. Yes. Press down through your heels. Come to stand. Hands at heart center. We'll begin asana with one Om. Breath in. Inhale, reach up, look up, feel your ribs expand. Exhale, forward fold. Elongate your spine, breathe in, high plank. Pull into spine line, pull the belly button in, hips up in line with your shoulders. Take a big breath in, low plank, pull your heart forward. Upward facing dog, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. 3 breaths. Each breath is an opportunity to adjust the focus on your why. Like when you go to the optometrist and they say 1 or 2. 2 or 3. Each breath is your 1, 2. 1, 2. Fill up right here. Fill up. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Bend your knees. Bring them low. Look towards your thumbs like pumas. Jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale it out. Right back down. Full breath in. Half lift. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. 1 or 2. 1. Exhale, bend your knees to top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, press down, reach up, see the wall behind you. Exhale, forward fold. Full breath in, half lift, vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. And again, reset. Soften your knees. Become aware of your hands. Grip the mat strongly. Be intentional. Fingers and toes. 1 more breath in. Empty out. Bring your knees 2 inches up off the mat. Look at your thumbs. Jump top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Get bigger. Get taller. Go someplace newer. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Breathe it in. Vinyasa flow. Exhale it out. Upward facing dog. Lift your heart. Pull your shoulder blades together. Pull your heart through. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Yeah, breathe in. Breathe out. Hug skin to muscle to bone to further to stoke your heater between your muscle energy and your ujjayi breath. Start your fire. I invite you to start your fire. Turn it up to 10, maybe 11. Maybe you got a spinal tap fire. Turn it to 11. Take another breath in. Bend your knees. Exhale it out. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift. forward fold, extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in, exhale, empty. Halfway lift, full inhale, vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in, downward facing dog, let it go. Breathe in, empty. Breathe in, let it go. Fill up. Bend your knees, look toward your thumbs, exhale it all the way out. Jump, halfway lift, forward fold. Last sun salutation A, press down, reach up, breathe in, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, exhale, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, full breath in. Downward facing dog, empty. Breathe in, exhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose. First chair pose, big toes touch or feet hips width distance apart. Maybe you don't usually take hips width distance apart. Maybe you try it on. Send your hip creases towards the back of your mat and sit deep. Spread your collarbones away from one another by pulling your shoulder blades together. Take another breath in, sit 3 inches deeper. Take another breath in, forward fold. Halfway lift, straight long spine, vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, pull your heart through. Downward facing dog, let it go. Right foot steps forward, warrior one, big step. Squeeze in, press down, lift up, reach up, set your gaze towards the ceiling. Maybe you see the wall behind you. Lift your heart, pull your bottom ribs in, lift your heart. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Press down, reach up, breathe in. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Lift your gaze, look up, see your fingers, see the ceiling. Take another breath in. Exhale, vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Full breath in, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, gaze between your toes. Breathe in and breathe out. Be intentional with your gaze, with your fingers, with your toes. Lift your right leg strong and straight. Flex your back foot. Point your toes straight towards the earth. Look back, see your, yes. So drop your right hip 2 more inches. Yes. Take a big breath in. Bend your knee right here. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Stack your hips. Yeah, work to keep your right shoulder in line with your left, because when you stack your hips, your right shoulder wants to come with it. Come up onto the tippy toes of your left toes. Tippy, tippy, tippy toes. Flip your dog. Both feet face 12 o'clock. Reach your top hand towards the fireplace. Maybe you reach it towards the floor. Look back. Is the floor there? Is it underneath you? Take a breath in. Let it go. Take another breath in. Get 2 inches longer through your fingers. Side plank, right hand center of your mat. Roll over with intention. Flex your feet. Lift your top foot. Flex your top foot. Press down to lift up. Pull your belly button in. Lift up. Downward facing dog. Breathe it in. Clear it out. Lift your left leg strong and straight with purpose, with intention. Toes point straight down. Drop your left hip 2 inches. Look back, see your toes. Drop your left hip 2 more inches. Yes. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Press down on your left shoulder to keep it in line with your right. Are your toes alive? Yes, active toes. Come up onto the tippy toes of your bottom foot, and with purpose, with intention, flip your dog. Press down through your heels, reach fingers, lift hips, lift heart. Take another breath in, reach out through your fingers. Side plank, left hand, center of your mat. Knife's edge of bottom foot provides the rebound energy to lift your top foot, lift your top hip, flex your top feet, flex your bottom feet. See your top fingers. Pull in, press out. Pull in, press out. Downward facing dog. Whoo. Breathe in. Sigh it out. Again, fill up. Let it go. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Stack your back heel high over your back toes. Squeeze inner thighs in. Squeeze inner thighs in, belly button in, bottom ribs in. Sit your pelvis low. Bring your pelvis down to where your knee is, low, in line with your knee. Bottom ribs in, long side bodies. Sit deep. Cactus your arms. Open twist towards the chakra wall. Twist your heart towards the chakra wall. Keep pressing your shin towards the fireplace. Keep squeezing your inner thighs in. Fire up your back hamstring. Send it towards the sky. Take a big breath in. Come back to center. Reach your arms straight towards the sky. Look up. See your power. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Reach through your fingers. Exhale, vinyasa flow. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Full breath in. Downward facing dog. Clear it out. Reset. Let it go. Left foot steps forward. Crescent lunge. Long crescent lunge. You need a long crescent lunge to bring your pelvis down in line with your hips, with your knee. Press your shin towards the fireplace. Pull your bottom ribs in. Sit deep. Take a breath in. Keep tracking front knee towards Nebraska. Cactus your arms. Activate your fingers. Yeah. Open twist towards Nebraska. Pull into center line. Pull into spine line as you shoot energy out your right heel to bring it up and over your back toes. Pull in to press out through your fingers and feet. Take another breath in. Let it go. Come back to center. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Look between your hands and bring your pelvis 2 inches lower. Take another breath in. Vinyasa. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Full breath in. Sigh it out. Warrior one, right side. With purpose, with intention. Be big. Be up to something bigger than you. Sit deep into your front thigh. Can you bring your front thigh parallel to the earth? What would it take for you to bring your front thigh parallel to the earth? Probably a longer stance. Just try it on. Sit deep into your front thigh. Reach your fingers towards the ceiling. Take a breath in. Open up to warrior two. First warrior two. Take a big warrior two. Take up space. Press your right knee towards the chakra wall. Yeah, stack your front knee over your front ankle. Look down. Check it out. Bring your front thigh parallel to the earth. Take a long warrior two. Laser fingers. Shoulders down away from your ears. Take a breath in. Flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Extended side angle, right side. Forearm to thigh, fingers to earth. Again, front thigh parallel with the earth. Bend deep into your front thigh. Take a breath in. Let it go. Take another breath in. Bring both hands down to the mat for lizard. Wiggle your right foot out to the edge of your mat. Yeah, palms to the earth, chin out of your chest. Chin out of your chest. Squeeze your knee into your shoulder. Yeah, squeeze knee to shoulder, chin out of chest. Be intentional. Be intentional. You are part of something bigger than just you. So be up to something bigger than just you. Take another breath in. Fire up your back toes. Left toes, fire them up. Three-legged dog, right leg high. Kick it back. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Really, really, really big step. Big warriors in this room. Big warriors, big power. Bring it. Let your light shine. Front thigh, bring it parallel to the earth. Sit deep into that front thigh. Bottom ribs, bring them in. Sit deep. Take a breath. Open up to warrior two. Are your fingers alive? Shoulders down away from your ears. Front thigh parallel with the earth. Press knee towards Nebraska. Sit deep. This is your fire. This is your power. Dance on the edge or jump in. Take a breath. Flip your front palm. Inhale. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Extended side angle, left side. Keep pressing left knee towards Nebraska. Are your fingers alive? Moving with purpose, with intention from your fingernails to your toenails. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Reach through your right fingers a centimeter longer. Bring both hands down to the earth, lizard. Fire up your back leg. Be intentional with your thoughts. Be intentional with your body. Chin out of your chest. Breathe. Squeeze knee to shoulder. Press knee to shoulder. Breathe. Fire up your right toes. Activate your right leg. Kick it back, three-legged dog. To downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Let it go. Take another breath in. Bend your knees low, low, low. Exhale it out. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Sit deep. Squeeze. Reach up. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist towards the chakra wall. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Sit hips lower than your heart. Squeeze inner thighs in. Squeeze knees in. Press the pinky toe edges of your feet into the mat. Open your wings. Breathe. Take a breath in. Sit 1 inch deeper as you exhale. Take a breath in. Forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, chair pose. Reset. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in, hands to heart center. Twist towards Nebraska. Squeeze inner thighs in, sit hips low. Take a breath, lower than your heart. Open your wings. Are your fingers alive? Take a breath. Sit 2 inches deeper. And take another breath. Forward fold. Forward fold. Take a breath in. Let it go. Take another breath in. And again, let it go. Toe heel your feet, hips width distance apart. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. And bring your elbows wide, east and west. Press down through your heels. And shift your hips up and over your ankles. Let your head be heavy. Soften your knees. Breath in. Breath out. Release your big toes. Take gorilla pose. Palms all the way underneath your feet. All the way underneath your feet. Be intentional with your fingers. Be intentional with your toes. Let your head hang heavy. Gorilla, or palms to toes, forward fold. Can you bring your fingers and toes all the way to here? Walk your feet up onto your hands. Yeah. Full breath in. Full breath out. Walk your gorilla 2 steps backwards. Walk your gorilla 2 steps forwards. Release your gorilla. Turn your gorilla into a crow. Bring your knees to the backs of your triceps. Pull your belly button in. Squeeze into center line. Squeeze into spine line. Shift your weight into your arms. Squeeze your feet in toward the center of your mat. Take a breath in. Gaze is out in front just a little bit. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Pull your heart towards the ceiling. Downward facing dog. Send your hips to the sky. Be intentional. Notice where you waste energy. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Bend your knees. Bring them low. 2 inches above the earth. See your thumbs. Jump to the space. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Catch your hips with your hands. Be intentional. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Yes, be intentional. Squeeze elbows in towards spine line. Yes. Intentional with your spine. Press down through your heels, come to stand. Find your drishti spot. Find your drishti spot. Stretch your left toes out onto the earth. Hug skin to muscle to bone on your left leg. Bend your right knee. Bring your right knee into your chest. Single leg raise. Drishti set. Belly button pulls in. Bottom ribs pull in. Get tall through your standing leg. Take the yogi toe lock if that's a thing you're working on. Press out through the sole of your heel towards the fireplace. Slowly open your leg out to the chakra wall. Extend your left arm. See your left thumb. Be intentional as you shift your gaze. Pull into center. Come back to center. Kick your foot towards the fireplace. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Lift your thigh closer to the ceiling. Flex your feet. Airplane, right leg shoot it back. Arms back by your sides. Palms face the earth. Palms face the, yes. Drop your right hip 2 inches. Yeah, lift from the inseam of your back leg. Chin out of your chest. Shoulder blades pull together. Take a big breath in. Hands to heart center, pause. Half moon, left fingers down to a brick or to the earth. Stack your hips. Stomp down through your standing leg. Flex your back foot. Be intentional with your back toes. Pull them towards your face. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. Reach out longer through your fingers, through the sole of your right foot. Take a big breath in. Lift your back foot 2 inches higher. Join both feet on the mat and come to stand. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Shift your weight into your right foot. Stretch your right toes out onto the mat. Hug in. Activate your right leg from the sole of your foot all the way into your hip socket. Pull your left knee into your chest. Belly button pulls in. Bottom ribs pull in. Intention. Take the yogi toe lock. Your big toe with your peace fingers. Kick your left foot towards the fireplace. Get tall. Shoulder blades pull together. Open your left leg out towards Nebraska. Extend your right arm. Pull in to get bigger. Pull into center to get bigger through your hands, through your feet. Come back to center. Kick your left foot towards the fireplace. Reach your fingers. Bring your front thigh closer to the ceiling. Airplane, kick it back. Arms back by your sides. Toes point straight down. Drop your left hip 2 inches, 3 inches. Lift your back foot 1 inch higher. Yeah. Hands to heart center. Pause. Half moon with intention. With intention. Intentional toes, intentional fingers, intentional breath. Pull into your belly button, flex your back foot, press out through the sole of your back foot, lift your top leg 2 inches higher, look up, see your fingers, pull in, get bigger, take up space. Join both feet on the mat and come to stand. Take a breath in. Let it go. Everybody get your strap. Get your strap. Get your strap. Strap goes on your right ankle. Just loop it around your right ankle. Be loose. Yeah. Be intentional about the physical foundation of your left foot. Shift your weight into your left foot. Just like we did in standing leg raise, hug from the periphery in. Set your drishti. Find your spot. Become unmessable with your drishti. Bend your right knee. Take the strap in both hands behind your head. Set your drishti. Refocus your drishti. Pull in, bottom ribs, belly button. Press your fist towards the sky. Kick your back foot towards the ceiling. Are your toes alive, or are they just along for the ride? Pull in, press out. Pull in, press out. One more, pull in, press out. And switch sides. With intention, with purpose, with deliberate movement. Set your drishti, come out into the room, find your spot. Root down through the sole of your standing leg, hug in, pull that energy that you sent down, pull it in. Take the strap behind your head. Squeeze elbows in towards center line. Press fists towards the sky. Press your toes towards the ceiling. Are your back feet awake? Have they had their coffee? Send them the coffee breath. Pull in and kick out. Pull in and kick out. One more. Pull in, kick out. And switch sides. With intention, with clear, mindful purpose. Drishti set and go for it, yogis. You know where to go. Be intentional with your toes. Pull in, kick out. Pull in, kick out. One more, pull in, press out, and switch sides. And go yogis, and dancer. Left leg in the strap. Purpose and intention. Deliberate breath. Pull in, send energy out. As you pull in, when you breathe out, get bigger. Take up space. Expand from the inside out. One more breath. Come back to standing with intention, with control. Drop the strap. Tree pose. Whichever leg you were standing on last becomes your bent tree leg. Root the sole of your foot into the earth. Equal pressure, foot into leg, leg into foot. Send your bent knee towards the back of your mat. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, long side body. Drishti out here. Are your fingers awake? Pull into center line, spread your branches. See the ceiling up above you. Get taller through your breastbone. Lift it towards the sky. Pull your bottom ribs in. Lift your heart higher. Hands to heart center. Join both feet on the mat. And switch sides. Purpose and intention. Deliberate trees. Press foot into leg, leg into foot. Lengthen your side body. Spread your branches when you're ready. Pull your bottom ribs in to lift your heart towards the sky. Grow taller through your breastbone towards the ceiling. Hands back to heart center. Join both feet on the mat. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank, upward facing dog, breathe in, downward facing dog, empty. Right foot steps forward, warrior one, big step, move with your breath. Inhale, 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 open up to warrior two, exhale, exhale, exhale. Flip your front palm, reverse, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Extended side angle, second set, right side, fingers to the earth, forearm to thigh, half bind, full bind. The invitation is there. If you'd like to take the half bind, bring your top thumb to find your right hip crease. If you'd like to take this to bird of paradise, the invitation is there. The invitation is there. You have a strap. You have a strap. Press down through the sole of your left foot, bird of paradise, or stomp down. Pull your bottom ribs in. Kick out through your right foot. Pull your shoulder blades together. Make your way back to extended side angle with the bind. Slowly, with control. Release. Expand your wings. Take a big breath in. Send it away. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Breathe in, reach up, lift up. Straighten your front leg, soft knee. Bring your fingertips down to a brick on the outside of your right ankle. Give yourself some space. Soften your knees. Yeah, soften your knees. Active fingers. Yeah, press down. Stretch your front toes out on the mat. Yes. Press down through your front heel. Take a breath in. Let it go. Take another breath in. Let that one go. Inhale. Left fingers bring you up to standing. Pivot both toes towards Nebraska. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Wiggle your feet out. Get bigger. Take up more spacer. Bring your fingertips back in line with your toes. And pull your heart through the window of your legs. Pull, be intentional. Pull your heart through the window of your legs. Soften your knees. Soften your knees. Walk your fingers back out underneath your shoulders. Take a big breath in. Create that long spine from tailbone to the base of your skull. Toe heel your feet in a little bit. Press down, come to stand. Press down, come to stand. Right toes face the fireplace. Left foot comes halfway up your mat, facing like 11 o'clock. Short stance, wide stance. Squeeze, inner thighs in. Press down through both heels. Bottom ribs pull in. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. With that long spine from the neck to the tailbone. Pull in, hinge, reach forward. Bring your front fingers, your fingers to your front toe. Place fingers on bricks, what have you. Send your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Press down through your back heel. Take a breath in. Drop your nose towards your knee, towards your toe. Soften. Take a breath in. Soften. Take a breath in. Twisting triangle. Left finger stays where it is. Right fingers reach for the sky. Get long through your spine. Are your top fingers alive? Pull in. Expand out through your left heel, through your right fingers. Take a breath in. Twist, 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 twist. Take a big breath in. Vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Pull your heart through to the fireplace. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Left foot steps forward, warrior one, big step. Intention, purpose, lift up, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Open up to warrior two, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Flip your front palm, reverse, inhale. Extended side angle, second set, left side. The invitation is here for the half bind, the full bind. You have a strap. The invitation for exploration has been written. Bird of paradisers. Bring your right foot up to meet your left. Yeah, you got this. Here, grab. Shift your weight into your right foot. Pull your bottom ribs in, your belly button in. Stomp down through your standing leg to kick your left foot someplace. Come back to extended side angle with intention. Keep binding, keep twisting your heart towards the sky. Open your wings, extended side angle. Release the bind. So good, so good. Warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse. Breathe in. Straighten your front leg with a soft knee. Reach your left fingers forward for triangle. Stack your shoulders. Bring your fingertips down to the earth. 3 points of contact with the earth. Left foot, left fingers. Left foot, left fingers. Soften your knees. Press down to your left heel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right fingertips bring you up to standing. Pivot both toes to face the chakra wall. Side facing wide angle forward fold, second set. Again, take a wide stance. Wider than you think, wider than you usually do. Crawl your fingers around towards Nebraska. Pull your heart through the window of your legs. Soften. Soften. Walk your fingers back out underneath your shoulders. Create that long spine. Toe heel your feet in just a little bit. Press down, come to stand. Left toes pivot towards the fireplace. Right foot, bring it about halfway up your mat. Short stance, wide stance. So bring your foot. Yes, yes. Press down through your back heel. Squeeze your inner thighs in together. Create long side body, bottom ribs in. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Pull your bottom ribs in, belly button in. Squeeze, hinge, reach for the fireplace. Reach, 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 reach. Bring your fingertips down to bricks. Send your nose towards your right pinky toe, or left pinky toe. Press down through your back heel. Exhale, nose towards left pinky toe. Take a big breath in. Exhale towards pinky toe. Take one more breath in. Twisting triangle. Right fingers stay. Get long through your spine. Reach your left fingers towards the ceiling. Press down through your back heel. Get long through your spine. Reach your left fingers towards the sky. Take another breath in. Fill up. Vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, shoulder blades pull together. Downward facing dog, empty. Big breath in. Big breath out. Shift your weight forward into a high plank, low plank, high plank. The invitation's here, low plank. High plank, low plank, high plank, lower down, 3, 2, 1. Arms back by your sides, palms face the earth. Bring an ear to your mat. One ear, not both ears, just one ear. Intentional, you have to pick one. Press your pubic bone into the mat. Zip your 2 legs into 1 leg. Press down through your pubic bone to fly. Hands, heart, feet rise up, yogis. Stay here, soften, let your breath go. Get 2 inches higher, breathe in. Stay, let your breath go. One more, breathe in, flex your feet. Lower all the way down. One breath in, one breath out. And again, rise up, yogis. Press pubic bone down, soften your forehead, let that breath go. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breathe in, flex your feet. Lower all the way down. Breath in, breath out. Floor bow, bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles. Squeeze into center line, activate your feet. Kick your feet into your hands, pull on your feet with your hands, rise up. Press your thighs into the earth. Soften your forehead. Take another breath in, soften your forehead again. Take another breath in. Release your grip, windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Take a breath. Give a breath. Floor bow, second set. Bend your knees. Squeeze your knees in towards the center of your mat. Yeah, hips width distance. Yeah, activate your feet. Kick your feet into your hands. Pull back on your feet with your hands. Rise up. Soften your forehead. Press your thighs into the earth. Take a breath in, kick, let it go. One more here, breathe in, kick, lower all the way down. Windshield wiper your legs. Big breath in, big breath out. Downward facing dog. Extend your right leg strong and straight back behind you. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg strong and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees, roll over onto your back, and go right into bridge pose. Right into bridge pose. With intention, with purpose, rise up, yogis. You all know bridge. Seize the moment. The moment is now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Breath in, breath out. And again, bridge or wheel, yogis. The moment is now. No time to lose. The opportunity comes by once a breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. One breath in. One breath out. Last one right here. This is your Saturday, your bridge, your wheel. Bring it into the being. Make your intention real. Make your intention known. Lift a foot. Lift a hand. Think about it. Lower all the way down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together. Knees spread wide. Touch in. Tap in. Feel. Feel your heartbeat. Feel. Taking a full body stretch. Reach fingers, reach toes, get big, make a friend, grab a foot. Bring both legs up towards the sky. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Fire up your feet with intention. Lower your legs down 30 degrees. Then another 30 degrees. 2 inches up off the earth. Lift your shoulders. Look at your toes and kick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Press up through your heels. Lower your legs down 30. Then another 30. 2 inches. See your beautiful toes. Lift your shoulders. Kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs back up, shoulders down. Press up through your heels. Squeeze 2 legs into 1, lower down 30, then another 30. 2 inches, lift your shoulders, kick 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Press up to your heels, squeeze legs into 1, lower down 30. Then another 30 is 60, 2 inches, see your toes, kick 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Last one, 30. Then another 30, 2 inches, see your toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull your knees into your chest. Take a breath in. Let it go. Stack your knees over your hips. Flex your feet. Knees over hips. Yes, press palms into thighs. Press thighs back into palms. Straighten your arms. Activate your toes. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees. Take a breath in. Let it go. Bring both feet down to the earth. Make a figure 4 with your right shin on top of your left thigh for reclined half pigeon. Flex your feet. Flex your feet. Thread your hands around to grab the back of your left thigh. Give yourself a self-assist. Press your right elbow into your right thigh. Keep flexing both feet. Keep flexing both feet. You can stay here, or you can bring your right foot to the elbow crease of your left arm and rock the baby. Basically grab your right leg from your knee to your foot. Right foot goes right into your left elbow crease. You can let your left leg go. Let your left leg go. Yeah, right foot, elbow crease, and yeah, right arm around your right knee. Extend your left leg long on the mat. Check that out. Soften. Soften. Yeah, soften. Soften. You can wrap your left arm around your right ankle. Look a little, yes?
Doesn't exactly touch.
That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. You think about gravity. Think about giving more gravity to your left heel. Yeah. And now bring this arm up and around. And that's your idea. Eventually. Eventually. Now soften. Here. Soften. 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 With each breath out, let your head get heavy. Take a breath in. Bring both feet down to the earth. And switch sides. Reclined half pigeon, opposite side. We have straps to work with. Yeah, start with the threaded to the back of the thigh, flexed feet, and take left shin, like rock the baby. You can, hug your left shin. Yeah. And then soften. As you exhale, soften. Soften. Bring this elbow up here. Yeah. So it's, is that right? No, it's the opposite arm. Opposite arm. Yes. Yeah, flex your foot. Yeah. Soften. Yeah, soften. 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 Release your reclined half pigeon. Taking a full body stretch. A supine twist, if that's calling to you, if you'd like a supine twist. The invitation is there. If you'd like to take a happy baby, for the cherry on top, a symmetrical pose. If there's an inversion that's calling to you, we have 2 minutes for an inversion. I know if you're like me, I love getting an inversion in when I can squeeze one in. Slowly make your way down. Remove any bricks. Let your feet be wide. Let the back of your head be heavy. Let your breath return to normal. And know that there's nothing that needs any doing. There's nothing that needs any controlling. You are perfect and whole and complete now, just as you were when you came into this room. Surrender to your Shavasana. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Breathe in a giant, giant breath in. Lion's breath out. Again, breathe in. Make some noise. And again, breathe. Empty. Bend your knees. Roll to your opposite favorite side, the side that gets ignored. Appreciate that side today. Use this moment right here as a check-in for your Ikigai. What is your why? 1, 2, 1, 2. Slowly press yourself up to seated at the top of your mat. Hands at heart center, eyes closed, sitting tall. Honor yourself. You made the time. You made it to your mat. You did the work. We'll seal our practice with 3 ohms. When you finish your first, begin your second. Take a breath in. Bring your thumbs to your forehead center. And together we bow. Namaste.
Namaste. Om Shanti.